And she would come. Oh, yes, she would come. From the two, oblivion called raft, oblivion, would come up at times, oh yes, and go right to the tear. Tear was the time. Always she would come up, oh yes, she would at the four. And when she did, often she would try to find the Raven King, her betrothed, to wed, as if what, end times? And always oblivion would come just at that, like some high cast on some place, and confront the tear to the face. When you come to wed my lord, the Raven King, our father. You wish to do what exactly? Set the clock in such a way to the hour, so that what? The bell tolls, and when it tolls, what do we do with it? Raise up the chalice to heaven? Raise up what exactly? My dead? Or what? Damnation? You wish to judge, and I wish to beckon. I do not come to you to speak of things of lofty aspirations, because when I come this way, I come for my Lord. The betrothed known as, well, the digger. A common man with no head of state. He gave it up long ago. He took off the head and wed thee in a sense as time. And you always seem to come at the four to do what? Push the hands forward to what? 3? 1 to 2. And always, I'll always push you back. I come from the ground. I come from the thing called tierra, the grave in a sense, to push you back always. My Lord beckons you like always. When he does, he tries to do one thing only, raise up his dead. To live a life in such a way is simple. I try to understand your point of view. I do. When you come as some buffoon to fall right down the stone, and you say, I cannot even save one of them. I cannot. You refer to what? Eternity in a sense? Is that it? And eternity be damned. I try to understand your point of view, and when I do, it sickens me. It always sickens me. You wish to make love as what? Some type of firebird, and raise him up and play a game. And when you raise him up, you throw him back down again. And then you come back as some type of buffoon, as some type of celestial maiden, to say the same thing again and again. Where did I drop him? I made love to him in the air, and then this is what you are. A mistress in a sense, a whore of heaven in a sense. You wish to wed the man again, and then use him and throw him back down to the ground again? And then play some stupid game called a game of 4. Is that it? You wish to play a game of time? You wish to put all things back down and reset it again, and then raise it up and push it back down again? Sister, I play the card. I've played it often. I am on the other side. I'm the whore in a sense of a devil in a sense. And when I do it, I'll make love to a man, our father in a sense. But I do know this. When the man becomes a king and calls out with an empty chalice, a crown of redemption on his head, he tries all he can from his heart to raise up all the things he can. Always crushed in a sense. And then to see you come this way. And then what? End all things? Some type of what? Understanding what that is? You wish to raise up a card and play it, raise up a chalice to heaven, and he would do it with you. And then he pushes you back. And then like always, you come back as some type of spring to lay down what? A carnation? To lay down a white rose? And then what? Weep? Because you cannot save one. Sister, I am from the 2, from an hour hand. You wish to play the card of a minute hand, a second hand. You wish to play what? A game of 4. And when I play the card, when I try to understand, I hold the soul in my arms. An hour hand. I hold it, I cherish it, and I try to understand your point of view of life. Mine is death. It is cruel at times to feel an amber in my hands. And then, like always, when I hear it, I weep. Sister. Tear. Most beloved sister. The beloved tears, what he calls you. From a tear from his face that fell down, a tear of ash. And a penance, a tear of water. And a tear of time. End times, in a sense. And that understanding what you see of things sickens me. I will always be raft. I'll always be the thing called oblivion. I will war on things like you, in a sense. But in my heart, I always have a heart for hope. I do. I hold it close to my breast, and when I do it, I always marvel that you come again and again and again to wed. I try to push the clock back, and you push it forward. A game of 4. We play a game of war, in a sense. I try to push it back, and you try to push it forward.